Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome again to another episode of the Casual Report, episode 95, I believe it is.
So close.
Yeah, we're close to the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, there'll probably be a big giveaway or something. We'll pull some out now, so our asses. I'm your host today, JT. I had a wonderful weekend. Thanks for asking. Joined by the OG today. Dan's back. How are we, Dan?
Tired.
Why are you tired, mate?
Just there's a lot going on at the moment.
There's a lot going on, mate. What have you been up to? Not spoken to you for a while on here. What have you been up to?
God, it's been a week, hasn't it?
Big Rob stepped up, mate, last week on one episode. I'm very appreciative of him.
Well, I'm very appreciative of him.
I buzz off Rob Hardy, mate. What have you been playing? What have you been watching?
Not so much of what I've been playing per se. I've done a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oof, have you now? I know John likes Kingdom Hearts, mate.
Actually, because I still haven't completed it, and it's on my list of things to do. And I was like,
I've completed it.
You haven't completed
I've not completed it. I've not completed a single one. You might be surprised to hear.
But I jumped back on that. Didn't realise how far I'd got into it. To be fair.
Have you done the Pirates of the Caribbean bit yet?
Yes.
I want to do that bit. That bit looks cool.
It's fantastic. Although it's not. I wouldn't say that's my favourite part. My favourite part was Sam Froy. Yeah, I can never say it. Yeah, Big Hero 6.
Oh, cool, nice.
Big Hero's great. But yeah, I'm a bit further than I actually anticipated. So I think I'm sort of like prologue to the ending now.
Nice.
So yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff going on and a lot of confusion because you know what Square Enix are like.
No, I know what Square Enix like, especially Nomura with his nonsense. Do you like the game?
Still a little bit about it. It's definitely Kingdom Hearts. You can tell it's Kingdom Hearts, but it doesn't strike the same note as 1 and 2 did. I think it's taken too long to come out, so it almost feels like it should have come out about 400 years before it had. So it just didn't. It doesn't feel as developed as it should. But yeah, I'm still enjoying it all the same. So yeah, it's good.
You're a Kingdom Hearts fan, is that correct?
Yes, I've played all of them bar the card-based ones because I hate the card-based.
Right. Have you played the Game Boy Advance ones and the DS ones and 3DS one?
Yeah,
played all them?
Only through the remixes.
Nice.
So 358.5 days and the Dream Drop Distance, I want to say. Yeah,
that sounds right. That does sound right. Which is your favourite one?
Kingdom Hearts. It's close. Probably gonna be Birth by Sleep for me.
Which is the PSP one? Yeah. That was a fucking waste of mate. I've been on not spin-offs, but like canon story games, bouncing around all them different handhelds. I'm just like, what you doing?
It made it 10 times more confusing. Like it was already confusing for most people, but when you're throwing prequels and sequels and which character you can make up, it does make it quite a slog. But Birth by Sleep was quite was a surprise, I would have said. It felt like it felt wasted because it was on the wrong console. Because obviously the PSP was popular, but it wasn't. It wasn't going to get in the same traction as something as PS2 or PS3 or whatever. So it kind of felt. It was a shame because it would have done a lot better if it had been on one of those consoles.
Shackled to the PSP, you're saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. Daniel, have you got titles? You've been smashing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Not really. I've been reading recently. Actually.
Reading?
Yeah, it's a weird concept. Very weird concept. Yeah, I've had a bit of an itch to get back into reading again because I've got quite a collection. I'm not gonna lie, I have got quite a few books, and I just a lot of them I haven't finished.
Yeah. Well, speaking of book backlogs, just for a second, speaking to my friend the other day, and she was on about talking nonsense and just saying that. Ask me how many books you had in a backlog of books.
Is this Robin?
Yes.
Also. I know the number.
I know the number. Daniel.
I'll take a swipe at like 28 or whatever.
It's a lot more than 28, my friend.
Is it like 200?
It's a lot more than 200.
What?
It's in her backlog. She has on about 460 odd books, and I was like, what? I couldn't even name you 460 books. You know what I mean?
Nor could I, to be fair.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a few books, but I don't have anywhere near that.
Yeah. So you imagine how many books she's got to have that many that she wants to read. Some people like reading. I'm all for it. It's nicely presented as well. It's not a nice bookshelf.
It says on a book corner, yeah.
It's cool. Nice little. Is it a beanbag and some whatever it is? Just chilling on it. Daniel, what have you been reading, mate? Sorry to cut you off.
There's a particular collection I haven't fully completed, and it was Eragon.
We'll talk about Eragon, mate.
So we're not talking about the movie. Please don't talk about the movie.
Not like the movie.
Obviously, it's just a terrible fucking thing. I fucking hate it. I'm not gonna lie. Especially after reading so I read. It's a funny story actually. So I had all the books.
Yeah, Eragon Eldest and all that shit. Yeah,
and I was reading the third book, and one night I decided to go out with my bag with said book in it.
Can I guess what happened to you?
Go on.
You lose it or it gets stolen or something?
Yeah, I lost the bag. So I lost the book. And I kind of just got so annoyed with myself. I didn't re-buy it, nor did I continue. So I was like, oh, bloody hell. So I actually have 1, 2, and 4, but not 3. So I was like, right, I need to get back into this. So I'll start from the beginning because I can't really remember a lot of it.
Yeah, cool.
And go on, talk about Eragon.
I was just saying it seems like a swing and a miss because I'm not saying it would have been as big as Harry Potter, but it perhaps would have been rubbing elbows. No, you know what I'm trying to say, like, if the films would have done more.
The whole story of it is fantastic. Like, I really do rate the books quite highly. Like, from what I remember of them, they're very good reads. But it's the whole, like, they tried to do something different with the movie, and it just kind of fell on.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the film, but I read a bit of the first one, I think.
I've heard it's really good.
Who's in the house? Are we?
Really didn't like it. Really didn't like it. 'Cause obviously, if you watch a film and then read the book, it's not too bad. But when you read the book and then watch the film, you're just there like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like me and Ready Player One. To be honest, we're not going to talk about Ready Player One now.
You love that film.
No, don't get me started on Ready Player One.
I love that film. I think that film's fantastic, but I've never read the book, so
yeah. Maybe later, Hugh, mate. Anything else you've been up to, Daniel? So you've not been watching.
I haven't been, unfortunately, watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Not been watching that, but is there anything else you want to boot in?
I feel I'm a bit disappointed because I was trying to get her to watch it, but she's just...
Mate, don't you worry. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know
I've heard.
Yeah.
I'm hearing good things.
It's
without,
pretty good.
Like, being spoiled on it, because I'm really trying not to get the spoilers.
Yeah, man. But just get it watched.
It's not really. I don't think it's spoiled.
What you thought was going to go down, went down, probably. If you had, I mean, an educated guess,
if
probably
you've
got
ideas in your head, you probably know what's going to happen. So
not to spoil it for you, Daniel, but
fair enough.
It was writing was on the wall.
That, I don't know if you've told everyone, but obviously moving on from curries.
I've told nobody, mate. That's your information.
I kind of knew.
Yeah, you kind of knew because he's told you.
Yeah, no.
Yes. So yeah, I'm leaving curries after 5 years.
5 years, mate. Daniel, where are you going?
So I'm going to what they call the Health and Informatics Service. Which is basically IT support for the GP practices and the NHS.
Boom.
So yeah.
Awesome. Is anything like the IT support at my work? It'd be a waste of time. But I wish you all the best, mate. I hope you. When you start, have you definitely got it then? Yeah, you've definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool.
I handed my notice in at work on Friday. I'm finishing there on the 21st.
Balls in.
May.
Close.
And then should be starting the induction after that and starting properly. I just hope they don't mind me having a holiday for my birthday.
They'll be fine. Have you told them there's a holiday for your birthday?
Yes, I've already told them.
Don't worry about it then. Cool. Wish you all the best, Daniel, from your new adventure and all that shit. But Daniel, ask me who that other voice is.
Who's that other voice I hear?
Mr. 200 himself is in the house. Yet again, he just got a new patch of grass on his backyard.
Oh, I'm buzzing. I've got a garden-ish kind of now.
Jam, how are we?
Very tired today.
Why are you tired, mate?
Because I got up bare early.
Right. The average person and yourself have very different views of what is bare early. Can you be more specific?
It's like probably like 8.
That's not bare early. That
is not.
It is if it's a day off.
No, even then, like not when you forget to turn off your alarm. It's not.
Just too early.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Jam.
but I've got grass. I'm happy.
Yeah, apart from supervising the gardeners and shit, what have you been up to?
Not much game wise. Getting some sessions in Rocket League with Huge.
Huge to the dude, mate. The dude's huge. How's that going? You world beaters yet? Gonna be RLCS next time or what?
May as well be.
Yeah. Who's the third? Do you have a third or are you going doubles?
We've been playing with Neo Luke.
Cool.
And Renzo. And I've been playing
Renzo.
Mega Man 11.
No, we're gonna have just let everyone know how much you got that for, James.
7 of the Queen's English pounds.
Of the Queen's English pounds.
In game.
Yeah, was it pre-owned or was it brand new?
Pre-owned.
Yeah. How have you played some of it yet?
Pardon?
Have you played any of it?
Yeah, I was playing it just before I came in here. Yes, I like Mega Man
11. I think it's quite good.
Cool. Good.
That sets the scene. Do you think we'll get X9 or not? That's the next one, right? X, I think. I can't remember.
I don't know.
You don't care, do you? Just, mate, bring him back. Because that seems to come out, sold pretty well, and just nothing. When did it come out? Remind me. 2011, 2013, no, 18, sorry.
Oh, you mean
18, 2018, 3 years ago. And there's been zilch. Pretty good reviews-wise. I'm pretty sure it hit a few million. Way up to... how many bosses have you done? How many stages have you done? 2. Cool. Which ones have you done? Can you remember?
Yeah, Blockman and Bouncy Guy. Bounce Man.
Yeah, sick that is. He's
fucking annoying.
Yeah, no, it's annoying. Electric man, can't remember his name either. He's cool. Can't remember any of the names. Probably Electric Man. There's already an Electro Man though, so I'm not sure if it is. But yeah, and there's 2 more games written down, John. What else have you been playing?
No, Soulstorm and Apex.
How are those 2? I know Apex is.
Apex is Apex.
Apex is Apex. It will be Apex.
Pick up and play. Soulstorm, yeah, it's pretty good. It's definitely the sequel that everyone wanted from Oddworld.
Exodus, right?
No, Oddworld.
Yeah, Ape's Exodus.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. That's odd. Yeah.
Did you forget about that one? So I did until just now.
I don't forget about them.
Yeah, I've
got that game right there.
No, you haven't.
Ape's Exodus. I do.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I do.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I do.
Still good, yeah. It's in the
It's a
same
great
vein
game.
as Odyssey and Exodus, not like much as Odyssey.
It's obviously a puzzle platformer. It gets you thinking, though. Sometimes, like, I can't be bothered figuring this out. But I do figure it out.
You don't figure it out. You cheat and look on Google and the guides. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Do not.
Yes, you do.
No, you can
I've
just go
seen
on the
you do.
bottom things. On the PS5, there's like a hint thing in there. Just press play and does it. It shows you how to do it.
Yeah, have you been using that?
No, I haven't used that either.
No, I don't.
Just sorry to butt in,
Go on.
but does anyone remember Oddworld Stranger's Wrath?
Yes.
I
That's the
don't.
other one I was trying to think of.
On it.
Yeah,
That was the other one I was trying to think of.
There's obviously Abe's Exodus, and then there's Munch's
Odyssey, yeah.
That's the Xbox One.
Yeah, and then there was Stranger's Wrath, which was that weird cowboy-esque
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
It's like a
Limited
Western.
Run did that.
No one bought it.
No one bought it.
No one bought. And yeah, so it's good then, yeah.
Yes, it's a great game.
You're buzzing. You've been up to that house. You've been chilling,
Just working, garden. That's about it.
working garden, playing
Mm-hmm.
Soulstorm, going game, buying pre-owned games. You're
Buying
living that
pre-owned
high
games.
life, mate. Well, it's yesterday, but is it today?
Yesterday,
It's yesterday. It was yesterday.
because you texted me yesterday about it.
Yeah, just about, I missed going in here. Went in there, I was like, what have I missed? I walked straight out, I was like, this is shit. Do you know what I mean?
Where?
CX.
CX.
Oh mate, do you know something? Me and Mary went to CX to go and have a look at DVDs, and we picked up some really good quality DVDs.
Look, it's good for films because
Yeah,
it looks like
DVDs
a
are
pound.
cool. DVDs are alright. When you want,
Like, hang on a second, let me show you.
where's it going?
I don't know.
You've upset him.
He's just running off from you.
No, it's you. Talk about
Like-
rubbish games, mate.
You look at that.
Oh, that's a fucking sick film, mate.
Yeah, but look at the quality of it.
Yeah.
Like it looks brand new.
What was they got like fucking 4 stickers that you can't rip
Yeah,
off properly
I
on.
hate
That
the
annoys
stickers,
me.
but
What-
£3 for Blade Runner.
Mate.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm all over it.
He was right. You should get paid to walk into CX,
I love it.
and he's been playing Grounded as well. I was Grounded too. If you can give me the lowdown, gentlemen.
No, we don't want to know what you've been doing. Let's
mate.
move
It's
on
my
with the show.
turn. Right.
No one cares what
No,
you've been
listen
doing.
to me right now. I've been playing. I had a quick go of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid story mode. I didn't know what was going on. It's the multiple universe time thing. I was like, I don't know a clue. I knew the first lot are. Like, oh, Johnny's here and Jason and who's the Pink Ranger? Is it Kelly? Or no, Kelly's the yellow, right? Kimberly. I was like, I know who these are. Not a rip off of that. I'm in. I was like, yeah, but that's cool. But I don't know who the bad guy is. Dracon. I think he's the Green Ranger, but bad. But he's a White Ranger.
You do realise none of us know this
I haven't
anyway.
got a clue either. But it was alright. I played that while I was waiting for the postman on Friday. What did the postman bring me on Friday? I hear you ask.
No one's asking.
Well,
No one's asking.
gentlemen behind me right now,
I'm just going to go to the toilet.
If we
as you
don't
can
say
see.
it, he's not going to talk about it.
right here, gentlemen. You know you paid £7 for a Mega Man cam.
Yes.
That's how much I paid for this.
I could have got
I-
15, 16, 17 Mega Man 11 for that.
Something like that, mate. 150 notes for a nice box, basically. You know what I mean? White Snow edition of Near Replicant, or Nier, as Huge says. You know what I mean?
Nier.
Nier. There's a nice
It's
steel
Nier.
book, which I'm never going to use. There he is. What a lad. Very pretty, mate. Something like
It
that,
is
yeah.
Nier Tomato.
That's your game, mate. Got a nice soundtrack, mate, there as well. A nice big box with a Grimoire of Ice on the front, I think that is. Let me just put that down. I'm wrecking the place. You know what I mean? Nice soundtrack, a nice big book.
Pippin's going to come and jump and all that now.
Pippin is going to get a slap, mate. You know what I mean?
Jam.
What it...
Yes.
Is there anything that wants you want to go back to work more than this?
It's a good point.
Right. Pins.
I wish we close at 9 o'clock on a Thursday,
Of the
on a
tombs.
Tuesday.
Why are you fuming now? You're the one thing that annoys me about this.
What are they, lighters?
No, the badges, the pins.
Lapel bands, is that right?
Yeah. And what everyone asks for. A
Bear books.
script book.
A book.
Well, it's 8. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of all the different routes. So there you go.
No, Jack would have been buzzing if a wristband came with it.
Mate, no, I'm quite annoyed that there's no figure with it. I'll be honest with you. Quite annoyed at that.
So you spent £150.
No figure.
For no figure.
Oh, by the way, the game comes separately, but that was still within the £150.
So they don't put the game in the box.
No, which is it's kind of cool. I can put it on the shelf that way and not have a gap in the thing.
Yeah.
And I've been playing it for everyone's surprise. Ask me.
No, I don't know if I want.
You do want to.
I don't want.
You want to hear this. You want to hear this. When I first, because it's over there. Why is it over there? I can't reach it. When it first came out, 2010.
Yeah.
It's a rough around the edges game, I'll tell you that for free. So my first thing to think when I first played this one was, oh bloody hell, that feels way better. It's more fluid, more responsive. The combos feel like they hit harder, do you know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, ask me the side quest though. You know this, like, they tweaked all this shit, yeah? Like, they put Grimoire of Ice not in the... What you talking about? Right. Put Grimoire of Ice in the thing. So it follows you around, right? Is it there? Sorry everyone, I'm getting the cigarettes out of the drawer. And one thing they don't change is the side sorry guys. The side quests. So for example in 2010 you can imagine a side quest in a game from 2010 the very I need some ingredients for this shit I'm making. Bring me 10 goat hides, and goat hides drop one in every 7 or 8 and I'm like for fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm going for the platinum in this game. I'm just like fuck off, yeah.
Are you actually?
Yeah, of course I am. And I'm just like you can't track this. I've not found a way to track the side quest yet, so I've got to remember everything. And when you take on 3 or 4 at once, that's what she said.
Is it not in a menu?
It's a menu. There's a menu, but let's say if you wanted to track it, like put it on your map and then go to that point in the map. I think it doesn't. You have to remember where to go, which isn't. It's not a massive map, which isn't too much of a problem. But when you're pinging around, I'm like, for fuck's sake, like, and it's like, go back to the client and get you. It's like, give me that one again, and then I have that, and I have. Yeah, I mean, it is easier to just use the walkthrough just to remember who's not how to do it, but who's asked you and what to get and where best to farm this shit. That being said, I'm having a good time. Combat's way better in this one than the OG one. That would be Dan. I know I'm not doing a very good job of selling it. I do apologise. I'm not trying to sell it.
But you did ask me that last casual report. Is there anything will get me to play that game?
I think I just turned you off about the side quest yet because you sound like a guy.
You said like, oh, if it was a 99 out of 100 game, would you still want to? Would you play it? I was like, no.
Yeah, exactly. But
see, I still stand by what I said. I think it just looks too rough around the edges for me. It just like
it looks tiny.
I love the Nier Automata too.
That was rough as well. Do you know what I mean?
Not to the same degree as you do.
Mate.
I'll put that out there, but that game just looked too. I don't know. It looked like they'd given it a slight paint job and then added a new combat system to it. That's what I got out of it.
That's what they've done. I mean, there's little,
that's the remaster.
Small. To be fair, it's not. You can't play it on PS4 or 5. It's not on backwards compatible on the Xbox One, so it might be on that Series X. You might be able to play it there, but the OG one I'm talking about. But they've cleaned up the cutscenes nicely. They put pretty faces on everyone. They've added extra dungeons. They've added an extra thing to, I assume, is another link to Automata. It is rough around the edges. It was rough around the edges. It's tidier than it was. I'll say that for free because I'm going on the guides and it's the old pictures and I'm like, oof. But that's probably because it was a 2010 game. Do you know what I mean? But Dan, when it's 20 quid,
as a true Nier fan,
yes,
coming from one guy who's played Automata to another, would you suggest it outright?
Yeah,
you would.
Yeah,
stupid question to ask him.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It feels
even if it is a lesser game, or in most cases.
So people are whinging. I don't know if you've seen the whinge on Twitter. I'm sure you have, James. This one, the Metacritic for that one is about 63, I think, maybe 68. I can't remember. The Metacritic for that one is 83. No, that one's 60. Hang on.
It's practically the same game.
Yeah. There's about a 15-point difference, I'm going to say. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it's about a 15-point difference. And
well, if they fix the gameplay,
to be fair, the OG one, the story was there, the characters were there, the music was there, the gameplay was getting dragged through the mud by everything else in the game. Whereas the remaster, it's all been lifted up, so it's a more level playing field. Therefore, it's a better game. Because the story's there, the characters are there, like I said, and you know what I mean. It's very sad, but the side quest though, if you're going for 100%, it can become a chore. That's coming. I fucking love that world and everything, but that chore, mate. For that, I had to get goat hides the other day, right? And goat hides are like a 1 in 8 drop, like I was just saying. So I had to kill about 60, 70 goats to get 10 to go back to this bloke and get the wedge for the quest, and I was fuming because there is a time skip in the game, which is why you've probably been confused that the main character looks different. I don't know if you've seen or noticed. There's a 5-year time gap in the game. Not a spoiler. It's fine. But then if you leave some quests before the time skip, you can lose progress on them, and then that can become annoying. So it helps. Yeah, it helps to have multiple saves. But there is a new game plus, so if you're gonna go around, if you're going for the platinum, you're probably gonna go around again anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, I mean, and also, Grimoire Vice is a fucking G. All the lines have been re-recorded, as well. Laura Bailey's in it, Jam. She's
good, like Laura Bailey.
Anime titties girl. You know the one. But Dan, I mean, by all means, if you're not like hot on it, just wait. Just wait for a sale. By all means, but I genuinely think, to answer your question, which I know one of you is probably going to ask, this wouldn't have got remastered if Automata wasn't such a stellar hit.
Obviously,
I guarantee it. And you already knew that because they got the costumes. You can replace some of the music, and it's like, oh, you played Automata. This has got some shit in it as well. Even though it is the prequel by about 10,000 years or whatever, but. But yeah, I mean, I do think this is Square testing the water for the Nier series, because Automata sold more than 5 million, which is a lot, as you know. And perhaps they're thinking, is it a fluke? To me, I'm going to buy the next one. But I'm guaranteed it's the passing fan, if you will. But like I say, yeah, can't wait to go on them dungeons, and I'll have more when I'm done. But we'll see. Yeah, Bishop. Gentlemen, thanks for that. Also, Blu-ray concert.
That looked cool. It was a cool picture.
The Blu-ray was not cheap, lads. It was not cheap. Tell you that now. Gentlemen, I think anything else you want to know about Nair?
No.
No. Cool. Dan.
Yes.
Do it. Don't wait for a sale if you need to, but just do it. Are we moving on?
Yeah.
Dan, I think you put this here because you've had a dig at Jam in the follow-up comment.
Dan did not put that in there.
Was this you?
I didn't.
I put it in there because I'm a bit fuming about this.
A bit fuming,
It
right?
reminds me of the release of Street Fighter 5.
Right. Mortal Kombat, the film, is out in the States, I think. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Allow me to just take the lead on this one. Because I'm going to whinge fuck out of this.
My mate's seen it, and I'm going to read the text. I'm going to read the text before you do that, mate. If I may. He texted me saying, asked me the Mortal Kombat film, and I was like, the Mortal Kombat film? Question mark. And he says, where is he? It says the start, that emoji, and then the rest, the shit emoji. And that's all he said. And then I asked for a link to watch it, and he just didn't reply. So thanks very much, mate. Jam, go on. I'll put the score on screen for you.
So, and to be fair, this is nothing to do about even though the scores on the doors, it's the Metacritic review is like 44.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of the reviews, if you've made a film, you want it to make more money than you want it to make loads of money, and no doubt it has apparently made a shitload of money already. Apparently,
Mortal Kombat.
They've released it in one country on one streaming platform.
There's only one.
Yeah, HBO Max, right? When it comes to the UK, eventually, when we can go to cinema again, it's going to be exclusive to one chain of cinemas.
Are you joking? Is that
Do they not want to make money?
Is that which one?
Cineworld.
What?
What?
There'll be a reason for that because it's an American company.
They've got exclusive rights to show the film.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are they against? I'm not up for pirating and stuff. I don't do that. But surely there's people have given them a big fuck you. So right, we'll just pirate it then.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes if they're putting you in a rock and a hard place if you want to watch it or play it or whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have a choice. You know what I mean? But yeah, like you said, 44 Metacritic, 6.4 user score, which is quite interesting. 8 positive reviews, 23 mixed, 9 negative. Total film says the Mortal Kombat movie excels when it lets the fight and do the talking. The rest of the time, it simply falls flat.
Do you know what this means, Dan?
What?
The original one reigns supreme still.
Yeah, Polygon like it. This Roxana Haddadi, sorry Roxana, says that go for broke violence has always been a core component of Mortal Kombat, and this reboot succeeds because McQuaid, the director, and his team remember that and have the self-awareness to acknowledge it. It isn't a flawless victory, but it is lizard brain fun. Which just sounds about right. That's score 85 that it got, but that score might be a bit high, but probably 3.5 stars. But
all I want out of this is Jam to do a meme of Liu Kang doing what he does against Reptile in the first movie, and just put this picture of Mortal Kombat on it, going,
John, please
and then my life will be complete. So,
please do that, mate.
If you could do that,
we'll just have it on loop.
Please do that. That'd be hilarious. Yeah. Gentlemen, is there anything to add for Mortal Kombat before we can move on?
This film's great, and
no, we won't be able to watch it for the next year. Don't worry.
Gentlemen, before we go on, you're familiar with Humble Bundle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm subscribed to Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle, sorry.
Humble Bundle.
Yeah, $12 a month. I get about 9 games. I just fucking get them. I don't know. They've announced some changes to the process, mate. I don't know if you ever used Humble Bundle or bought a bundle off it before, or have you ever done anything like this?
Yes, plenty of times.
Oh, Dan's all over it. This is from the Humble Bundle team on humblebundle.com, their blog. It says, Humble launched with a single game bundle over a decade ago that featured the ability to pay what you want and support charities with every purchase. Since then, the amazing and passionate Humble community has raised $195 million for charity, which is good going. I mean, is it 10 years-ish, it said? Over a decade, but 10 or 12 years, I think it was. So there's a few changes coming on. I'm not sure how you feel. I don't know if you've seen this, Dan, or how you feel about this.
I have seen it, and to be fair, it will help make it a little less confusing. I would have said, because obviously you can make the choice rather than finding a slider and putting it wherever you need it to be. And obviously, it shows like depending on how much you pay, how many games you get, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it does make the process a lot simpler.
Yeah, what I think some people are pissed off about though is that there's a 15% cap on what goes to charity, which sort of defeats the object of what Humble Bundle is. Because it says there, the extra to charity toggle will triple the split for charity to 15%. Which, if it's just going to cap that, it may as well just be another storefront, which is what people are saying. I just feel about that. Do you think it's... I mean, they are owned by IGN now, right? Is that... Have I made that up?
I have no idea.
I swear they are.
I've not heard that before.
Let me just find out, sorry.
Well, did you say IGN?
Yeah, I think.
Well, IGN are owned by...
Boom. IGN acquires Humble Bundle. Found it. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. That was in 2017. But IGN are obviously a ladder in it. But I mean, yeah, if...
Well, they're owned. IGN are owned by J2 Global, I think.
Something like that.
And they're just like mass dickheads.
Yeah, which is why
global money making business.
Which
is probably the reason for it.
Yeah, I mean, with it being for charity, to cap it is a bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a bit bad taste, a bit... Don't know why you would cap it, though. Because if you're just going to cap it, I'm just going to buy the game and just give money to charity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Which is probably the safer bet now.
Yeah. Jam.
Yeah, it does rub me up the wrong way.
Yeah.
Do you have any feelings on this? That bothers me, that bit. But that bothers you, though, right? The cap.
Oh, yeah. That's a bit cheeky, but I'm pretty sure it's in the small print, right? I take it.
Yeah, to put it's on the blog that they did do the. Is it April 23rd? Or was that Friday?
It does actually show on you can adjust the donation based on what you want to give, and it actually highlights what goes where. So at the end of the day, looking at where the money's actually going, a lot of it goes to the publishers. Which obviously the games do need make money.
Need funding, don't they? So it's fair enough. You get it's not just a 100% thing.
The thing that rubbed me up the wrong way is the default donation. So it shows that it donates £1.25 or $1.25 to charity, and then $2.50 to Humble Bundle. So they're making double more than what the charities are making.
Which, I mean, I get that the company needs funding because obviously you got to put food on the table, you got to keep the lights on, business and all that shit. But at the same time, the whole idea around Humble Bundle was to give money to charity. So yeah, I'm tempted to stop my subscription, but I like having about 10 games to play every month, which I'm never going to just going to set my Steam library.
If you want to give more to charity, it does also have the option there as well. Because if you click on the extra to charity, it gives 20 to the publisher. $3.75 to the charity, and then $1.25 to the actual Humble Bundle. So if you feel like you want to give more to the charity, there is the option there, which is good.
I agree. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how that pans out.
It still rubs you the wrong way, though. Way how it's a default. Like, it should always be the charity should be the default, not the...
Oh, I agree. But gentlemen, are you ready for some news? Are you ready? I've shut up about there now, I promise. No, I haven't actually. Sorry. But Are you ready?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, Ratchet and Clank, new trailer, some new info dropped yesterday. I think it was yesterday, it might have been today. I can't remember. The female Lombax has a name. Are you ready? Have you watched this trailer yet, by the way?
I literally just did.
What do you think?
It looks dang.
It does look tremendous. Jennifer Hale, the voice of Rivet. Is it Rivet? I've just looked at it as well. I can't remember her name. Yeah, Rivet is the female purple Lombax, which was in the first trailer. Jam.
Yeah.
Day one of this, 70 quid straight up.
I don't know yet.
You don't know.
Depends on how dry the gaming is at that time.
It is May-ish, right?
I think so.
May, sorry, to June 11th, sorry.
June, yeah, Brezzy is in May.
Yeah, Rez is May. It is now. Returnal's now as well.
Returnal
So
is
there's a
in
trailer.
gonna be buzzing.
Yeah, and they're showing the speed of the SSD in the trailer. Dan, have you seen this trailer?
Just watching it right now.
Buzzing. Jennifer Hale of Mass Effect fame, Dan,
Yes.
and of Metal Gear Solid fame, and of Bioshock Infinite fame. The legendary Jennifer Hale is the voice for this person. This Lombax. Do you reckon it's gonna Is it gonna be 50-50? You're gonna play as Ratchet half the time and Rivet half the time, or is it just gonna be a Rivet story with Ratchet pissing about doing his thing?
You might get a co-op thing eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
You have to play both at the same time to do things, to solve puzzles and whatnot.
Get Thingy in. What's his name? Joseph Fares. Sort him out straight up. Yeah, and they've released a blog post as well. Sony did. Let me just get it up. That's what she said. Where are we now? Yeah, so meet Rivet, the mysterious new protagonist in Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That speaks to me that she's going to be more playable than Ratchet, but we'll see.
It's like Metal Gear 2 of Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, but not as bad.
How dare you? Metal Gear 2 is a great game.
It's fantastic.
Gentlemen. So we're here now. From what I understand, the Switch realities, which was these riffs, from what I understand. The songs in this blog, I'm not going to play them now because the Sony pirates will come for me. And you can get all this nonsense if you pre-order the digital deluxe edition, which I'm sure Jam's all over. Is that right, Jam?
No.
There's a state of play on Thursday. Where are we? Is it Thursday? Help me out. 29th, is that? Yeah, it's Thursday. At about 10 o'clock for 15 minutes of fresh gameplay. Would you be interested in watching that, or do you want to leave it? I'm up for leaving it, I don't mind. We should talk about it on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably watch it though.
Yeah, I mean, the potential will be in the Discord, so if you're not in the Discord, holler, and I'll get Jam sorted out with an invite, because I can't be asked.
It's on there already.
Yeah, it is, but I think the link's outdated. I'm not sure though. However,
What the actual?
Yeah, so June 11th the game's out. Dan, do you have any history with Ratchet and Clank, or you're not bothered
I
at
do
all?
actually. I have played a few Ratchet and Clank games.
What I like was Tools of Destruction. Did you play that one?
I did.
It's a good one, I like that one.
Yeah, I
up
mean,
your
it's
arsehole and that. It's funny.
not to the same ilk of obviously the first Ratchet and Clank, but it was an enjoyable experience.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm interested in.
Did you play the recent one, the remaster?
Yes, yeah.
Good, wasn't it? That was cool. It's free, so it was free. You should have had it. You should be playing it. It's good. Jam.
Speaking of free games, has Jam installed Horizon Zero Dawn yet?
Yes, Jam. Have you?
No.
Why?
Get it done.
He's just waiting for near, mate. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's free.
It's free.
Whilst it's free, get
it's
it.
Tremendous, mate.
Fantastic.
Bow and arrow is just pingage, mate. Jam.
Yes.
Mr. Sony.
Yes.
You have that by default on this podcast. I do apologise.
That's fine.
Mr. Sony, I like my PlayStation games.
Oh, I'll definitely get this.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
No,
I think the state of play might. See, I'm on the fence whether I'd get it day one or not.
No, you're not on the fence. You're not on the fence. You're on the precipice, mate.
On the precipice. If the state of play, or look at the gameplay, it might convince me to. But I've just gone on Amazon now anyway.
Is it £70, isn't it?
Yeah, but something else. So this is on the PS5 game section, by the way.
Yeah,
I can't show you the photo that's on there. Not on the stream, anyway.
Why not? Can you? You can show it me. You can just ping at me through the chat.
Hang on.
Do it now.
I'll do that. So this.
Do it now. I'm very busy though.
On there.
So I'm very busy though. So you have to.
You're looking.
Keep this thing moving, mate. What thing?
So this is on Amazon under the PS5 game section.
I mean,
for context, everybody, that's was it Lady
Dimitrescu? I can't remember.
Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
With nothing on.
Use your
on the
imagination.
canvas. It will cost you 110 quid.
As I'm sure most of you already have, use your imagination. I can't believe this. I said I can't believe this thing. Of course, I can believe it. But yeah, there's the music. There's the music man's back. Where is he now? Mark Mothers. I can't say that surname. I can't say that. Mark Mothersbaugh, I think. Sorry. Mark is the composer of Rift Apart. He's also worked on For Ragnarok, Jack and Daxter games, Crash Bandicoot. So the soundtrack is in good hands, we'll say. But yeah, I mean, this looks great. Let's get it in. Because before near, I hadn't touched my PS5 for ages. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure how you've been doing, Jam. You've been playing PS4 games on it like me, or?
Yeah, well, we've been playing Soulstorm. It's a PS5 game.
Well, yes, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's easily a PS4 game, but it's just on the PS5.
It is on PS4 as well, right?
It is on PS4.
Yeah.
You
just
just
buy
can't
it,
get
though.
free.
Yeah, you have to buy it. Like, we're not peasants. We don't buy Soulstorm, right? No, I'm joking. But gentlemen, anything to add? PS5, Ratchet and Clank, chilling there. We're in. Gentlemen, I have some new. I mean, it wouldn't be a casual report about new Game Pass stuff, would it?
Nope.
Dragon Quest Builders 2 is coming to Game Pass day and date, May the 4th, Star Wars Day, which is I think it's a Tuesday. I'm not too sure. But this comes from Xbox.com. So it's coming to Xbox One, Series S and X, and Windows 10 PC and Game Pass. May the 4th. Have you guys played Dragon Quest Builders?
Nope.
No, I have a literal zero interest.
Yeah, my assumption is it's Minecraft Dragon Quest. It's my assumption, and that's what people have been saying. But I mean, it's good to see Square Enix and on that Game Pass train. I'm hoping Square Enix don't branch out and have the Square Enix thing and just have a load of shit on there like EA do, but we'll see. And yeah, I think Ubisoft got one as well. I'm not sure though. I seem to recall that. But it's good to have a load of Square Enix games on there. Because fuck buying all them, mate, you know what I'm saying? Am I right, lads? Another Game Pass game. A game we saw at, I think it was a Nintendo Direct. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But it could have been something else. And I'm sorry. Is a Knockout City will launch with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and EA Play on May 21. Knockout City was that dodgeball game. What was it we saw it on? And we were all like, yeah, probably to be a casual Friday game. Do you remember?
Yeah, it was
a
on,
Nintendo.
It was a Nintendo one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a word of the mouth. I'm all up for a casual Friday. Knockout City.
Yeah, fun.
I must admit, I'm really looking forward to this one. It looks a lot of fun.
Cool. I think it's the. Yeah, so 1 month to go before Knockout City slammed onto gaming scene, and judging by the 1 million downloads during the recent crossplay beta, did you play the beta? I didn't.
No.
I did. I downloaded it and I didn't realise it was like a day long and I didn't play it.
You downloaded it and missed it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it when that happens. That's happened to me with the Resident Evil 8 demo. I downloaded it, I keep missing it.
It's been extended.
Yeah, there's another one next week. I've got it's written down here somewhere. I'm pretty sure it has. Yeah, it's the 2 new stories. Just hang fire, Jam. Don't you worry.
I'm hanging.
Yeah, you hang, mate. Yeah, I mean it's good. I mean, keep pumping them games in Game Pass. Get that wedge in, because it appears to be profitable, from what I imagine, because all this shit's coming onto it. But yeah, I can't wait to play it. It's 20 quid if you don't want it, and if you want to buy it, $20 on the Xbox Store or subscribe to EA Play or Game Pass Ultimate. Sorry, gentlemen. Anything else on that kind of shit before we move on to something that took me by surprise this morning when I woke up?
No, but also took me by surprise.
That was like, excuse me,
Isn't it?
gentlemen. It's trending, by the way. I've lost.
I'm so happy.
I'm quite happy as well. To be fair, Super Mario Party is finally getting that update we've all wanted for 2.5 years. Dan, have you played Super Mario Party?
No, but I've always wanted to.
No, it's cool. It's a good game.
Good fun. It's good fun.
Jam. So when this first came out, I think we both get this. Did I get it as well? I've got it somewhere. I've got it somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I got it. I got that and Odyssey with my Switch.
You did.
Because I like Mario Party.
Yeah, Mario
But
Party.
it was one of my pet peeves of it.
Yeah. So the pet peeve James is on about is that the online mode is shit. Basically,
It was like 5 mini games.
Today, is it on today? Available now, yeah. But prior to today, it was shite. Waste of time. But now Nintendo have announced via a tweet that, where are we now? Let me get this tweet up for everybody. It's a supercharged the fun of Super Mario Party on Nintendo Switch with the online play options available now via a free update. Enjoy Mario Party mode, partner party mode, and dozens of minigames online. So basically, you can play it as it's meant to be played online.
Full game online.
Full game online.
This is a casual Friday game.
Yes, it fucking is, lads. Let's go.
It's full
I
player.
can't believe it. Go on, Dan.
I've always harboured a dream to be able to play Mario Party and do the Mario Party drinking games that you can find. Like the ones where, like, if Bowser catches you, you have to take a shot, or something along those lines.
Mate, we're in Casual Friday. We'll get steaming all day.
Casual Friday night.
Casual Friday night. Let's go. I mean, could do with more courses because there's only like 3, right, or 4. Have I got that right? Perhaps bring back some old courses, or you know.
Someone did say on the I would have preferred them to give me a new map. I was like, oh fuck, no.
I'd rather this. I'd rather this. I won't go that far.
Choice: a new map or fully working online.
Yeah,
I mean,
fully working online is probably pushing it with Nintendo Switch, but
when I saw that, I thought, I bet you can't play with your friends.
Yeah, then the fact that you think that tells you everything you need to know, but you can. It's all good. Dan,
we'll probably end up buying it now.
Yes,
right?
It's a great game. I can't wait.
Straight up.
I want to play online.
Yeah. The best thing about Mario Party though is look on someone's face when you just beat them, or they just beat you.
Or whatever. Yeah.
But I mean, that's what we got Discord for. You know what I mean? That's just a quick update on that one. Is there anything you want to say else on Mario Party online?
I'm positive for it.
Nintendo.
Thank you, Nintendo.
Thank you very much. We'll sort your online out. Thank you very much.
Hey, cheers for doing that. 2 years too late, but
2.5 years it's been out. 30 million copies sold. Now they do it.
They sold 30 million copies and it didn't have online.
13. Sorry, 1-3.
Sell 60 million copies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might get a boost in sales now.
I'll be one of them.
No, I'm. Yeah, it's probably good for a couple.
Actually, I'll probably be buying 2, so American play.
Exactly.
There's 2 sold. There you go, Nintendo. Imagine if you did that first off.
Imagine. Do you reckon? What do you think the reason is behind this update now? Do you reckon it's to fill in the cracks? Or
I think it's because of the lack of first party.
Yeah, because we've had Monster Hunter Rise and we've got nothing. I'm probably forgetting something. I'm sorry. There's nothing much.
We haven't heard anything other than the Pokemon game.
Yeah, Pokemon Snap's out Friday. I know we're forgetting something. Sorry. Pokemon Snap's out on Friday.
and then there was literally Splatoon, but we don't know when.
Yeah,
that's
Splatoon's fucking next year
That's
at least.
2024, 23. Yeah.
So they need to find a way to paper over the cracks. That
Yeah, I agree. I think with Pokemon Snap, and Ace Attorney, no, Great Ace, whatever that Ace Attorney game is, I can't remember.
It's that, or they're just using. They made this online because they're gonna do another Mario Party, maybe.
Maybe they're testing the water with Mario Party. But, I mean, you don't need to test the water with Mario Party, in my opinion. But
the online functionality for the new one.
What might have set this off is also the positive reception to Pac-Man 99 and
maybe
Super Mario thing that they did.
35, which is fucking killed.
Yeah, so
that was a bit boring though.
Probably seen them two and gone, actually, this might work for us.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. Whatever the reason is, I'm glad it's happening. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. So Jam, do you want to take away this one? Because you've already spoiled this next story, right? Resident Evil demo is extended. Comes from the Resident Evil Twitter page on twitter.com. Where are we now? It says, we've heard your feedback on extending the availability period for the final 60-minute multi-platform demo. There's a 24-hour window starting 5 PM PDT May 1st. It is 2 AM May 2nd for ourselves. I think that's a Saturday, but I'm not 100%. It's a Sunday. Yes, so Sunday to... So, is that... How does it work? So can I just jump in any of these times? Because this demo is nonsense, by the way.
I'd imagine that. What?
Or is there specific times I can only jump in, or what? I think I can just jump in that week. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, May 1 AM. So 8 days of
Sorry, yeah. 2 AM to 2 AM. Oh, it's 1 AM to 1 AM. I'm reading it wrong. 8 days, yeah, you're right. So, did you play the demo? Any of you two?
I haven't played it yet. No. I played the visual one.
Yeah, I played the visual one. Was cool. Dan, yes. I know you're in Resident Evil Village, mate.
I haven't played it yet, so I kind of I need to get around to it.
It's on PS4, isn't it? It's a multi-platform.
It is, yeah.
Not just a next-gen thing, is it? You can play it on PS4. That'd be cool.
It is. Yeah, it's both.
Cool. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready. Returnal first, though. I did folded, and pre-ordered Returnal. I managed to get it for £8. I think I found Christmas money from like 2 years ago in my drawer. So I was just like, yep. And I got it from Gamebite. So there you go. All I know it is. Finally glad that Housemarque are getting the respect they deserve, though. I'm really fucking happy they are.
They're getting quite good.
I hope it's good. I hope it reviews well. Yeah. I hope it sells well. Because I believe the world needs... Don't need it, but I like a world with Housemarque in it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I do.
But moving on, Jam, I'm not sure. Can I ask you a question,
what?
Jam? Do we know about... so, Yoshinori Ono, that story, by the way, Yoshinori Ono has announced that he is leaving... on May the 1st, he'll be moving from Capcom to another company. That company, I can't remember.
Lightworks.
Them. Oh god, let me just get the other thing up.
I can't wait till you start reading the articles on this link.
Yeah, this one fucking... Where's Grant when you need him? Lightworks announced that Yoshinori Ono will be appointed COO, Chief
Operations Officer.
Yeah, that's the one. On May the 1st. That's what the difference is between that and the CEO.
Chief Executive Officer.
Yeah, what's the difference?
I think they make the final decisions.
Yeah. Whoever's higher up, make the decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Former Capcom game creator produced various fighting titles like Street Fighter. Akihito Shoji, Socket Jam, the founder of the company and the president of Hyundai, will be appointed chairman and CEO on the same day. That's a bit weird. Okay. So I'm gonna get the advert. I'm gonna get the article up though, because it's from Games Talk, and they've been very nice to us here. So Delightworks Co. hereinafter referred to as Delightworks is pleased to announce Yoshinori Ono will be appointed CEO on May the 1st, which is Saturday, right? But he's got to work a Saturday. He's gonna be fuming.
It is Saturday, yeah.
In the 8th term since its establishment in 2014, Yoshinori Ono, who has contributed to the growth of many game titles as domestic game companies, will participate in the management in order to manage the company from a more multifaceted perspective. Translation, I will translate that for you because I'm very business orientated. He's gone from drawer to money man, right? Jam. Oh, it's actually a question. Where do you see the future of Street Fighter about this man?
They'll make a new one.
I know they're making a new one, but do you think they can go? You like the games, right?
Yeah, I like the games.
It's not out there. It's not out there to say that you're a Street Fighter fan, right?
Tekken is a pile of shit.
You love Tekken. Mind your
Fucking
tongue. There are Tekken
trash.
fans in the chat, I think. Probably somewhere.
I was put off Street Fighter 5 only because of the release of it
Ask
and
me if
how they
I
handled
was.
it.
You know
It's
I was,
good.
mate.
It's fine now. It's the way it should have been.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, sorry, segue. Street Fighter 5, how's Rose?
Rose is cool.
She's cool. I like her in Street Fighter 4.
It's very similar to 4 and Alpha.
Cool. I like Rose in Street Fighter 4. Sorry, Jam.
Yeah, Rose is cool.
How do you think Street Fighter's going to fare without its big boss?
It'd do fine.
I think it's going to do better than Metal Gear Solid's going to fare without Kojima. Let me tell you that for free.
It will. I don't think we'll see another Metal Gear Solid.
Do you want one? Really? Honestly?
Oh, I didn't even finish 5 because it was shit.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. No, how dare you, sir? Although I get why you don't like it.
I don't think the world probably wants it nor needs it now. Metal Gear anyway.
Yeah.
If we get another Metal Gear,
It'd have to have Hideo full power.
it won't be Solid Snake.
That is nonsense. I mean, we've had Death Stranding as well, and to be honest. I mean, Death Stranding's fine.
Played it, and you still technically enjoyed it, to a degree.
Who enjoyed Death Stranding?
I saw a tweet about Death Stranding, and it summed up my feelings for it entirely. I'm gonna relay that now. It's said. The thing is about Death Stranding is I'd get every review from 1 out of 10 to 10 out of 10. I'd get it, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, it's spot on. You get your gentleman that tweeted that. I can't remember his name. Sorry. But it's spot on, and I agree 100%. And that is how I feel. Like it's fine. I'm glad it exists. I'm glad Hideo Kojima went with his heart. I didn't get it. It's just no. Amazon delivery guy of the game. Don't even quote me.
Usually, yes, that's what it was.
So back to Delight, where it says they plan to develop and the operates game for various platforms, including a smartphone game, Fate/Grand Order. Don't know. Based on the philosophy of just create an interesting game, we are doing this, and we will continue to provide valuable content to our customers. I think they're mainly phone game people.
I had a look through their library.
It's mostly phone games, isn't it?
Interesting Japanese games.
Yeah.
Melty Blood being one of them.
No way.
I'll take that one.
I mean, Yoshinori Ono has done God's work at Street Fighter and Capcom, so he can do what the fuck he wants. You know what I mean? Wish him all the best. I'm sure he's going to be fine. I'm sure Street Fighter will be fine as well. Jam, how far adrift do you think we are to Street Fighter 6? What do you think Street Fighter 5 has got?
2023.
So it'll be out in 2023.
Yeah, we're in the final.
This is the final
DLC
season, right?
Pack. Yeah, final DLC pack and whatnot is happening now. 3 more characters, I think. Akira.
You know what I want to know?
What do you want to know, Dan?
I want to know if without all the bloody silly Street Fighter 2 turbos and whatnot, what actual game of Street Fighter we are actually on? 'Cause we're not on 6.
All the versions and all.
Like
how many Street Fighter games there are? Right, okay. Let me say.
Like 14.
There's like 4 versions of each one.
Yeah, so.
How do they do Arcade Edition, Ultra, Super?
Jesus
There's
Christ.
4 Street Fighter 4s.
So instead of calling it Street Fighter 6, can't you just call it Street Fighter? This is all the games in one.
Yeah, but
No.
they do one game and then make it bigger and then add the name to it. They've always done that, but they couldn't do it digitally back in the day. So we've got Street Fighter 2, then Street Fighter 2 Turbo, then Street Fighter 2 Turbo Champion Edition. So, and then Street Fighter 4 is Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, Super Street Fighter 4, and Ultra Street Fighter 4. All individual releases.
So it's more than 14.
36.
36.
On Wikipedia, list of Street Fighter games, including X-Men Cross Street Fighter and all that shit.
Oh,
And Street Fighter EX, Alpha 2, Marvel Superheroes vs Street Fighter and all that shit. Street Fighter Cross Mega Man, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, include everything.
Street Fighter Cross Mega Man's a homebrew. It's a fan
it's
game.
not. Yeah, it's a homebrew, and they were like, "Oh shit, it's Mega Man's birthday. It's one of their birthdays. Oh yeah, have that." Do you remember that? That was funny.
So we would technically be on Street Fighter 30.
There's a lot of crossover there, though. There's a lot of overlap.
If you're going for official games, I'm assuming it's more like 20.
There's about 6 or 7 versions of Street Fighter 2 that I've just mentioned in the 36.
Yeah.
And Street Fighter 1, and there's
Street Fighter 1 there's only one version. That was a shit game. I don't know how it got a sequel. Glad it did.
Glad it did. It's mad that it, yeah, but there's a lot of Street Fighter alphas. But yeah, there's about
Alex Ferguson had 4 bad years, and then he friggin' turned out to be the greatest manager of all time. Now,
yeah, it's true. He nearly got sacked, didn't he? 1, 2, 3. It's 5 Street Fighter 4s, by the way.
5.
Yeah, 4, Super 4, Super 4 Arcade Edition, Super 4 3D Edition, and Ultra 4.
Oh yeah, because the DS one.
DS
like
one,
that.
yeah. Well, cool. Let's do it, gentlemen. Charts time. You ready? I remember to put it in this week. Mainly because I saw it and I was like, "Oof, look me sideways." Gentlemen, game industry
Jack's put it in.
I want to leave it in the thing. I always take everything out of the doc and put it back in, which is why I always forget the charts. But I've decided I'm just gonna leave the charts in and just change the link every week.
Of course
We'll
it
do that.
is.
But gentlemen, we have a new entrant, number 1. Wonder what it is. I'll give you a clue.
Yeah.
Don't you talk about it.
I know. I'll give you a clue. What do you reckon it is?
I already know what
Mario Party.
It is not Mario Party.
Should be.
Gentlemen, number 1. The usual suspects are all here. Don't get too excited.
Except for a few. You can't say that. There are a few that have appeared.
To be fair. Yeah. So the charts are here. Near Replicant version 1.22474487139 is number 1. And then we've got FIFA 21, Bowser 3D, Bowser's Fury is still there. Animal Crossing, of course, that's still there. Mario Kart 8, of course, that's still there. See what I mean? Them 4.
Why is Cyberpunk there?
I don't know.
Football Manager's there.
Football Manager. That's gone from. Is that on sale or something? Because that's gone from 27 to. No. This week they got that wrong. They've got that the wrong way around.
Everybody, yeah, it's gone from.
They've got this the wrong way around. The message up. The message numbers up.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
yeah.
Football Manager number 8.
First of all, they couldn't spell manager correctly.
Who's done this? They haven't.
I can't even say that word.
Managaya, whatever.
Managaya.
It's probably better than Football Manager.
You love Football Manager, so
I don't.
And the reason it's become so popular is because everybody realizes their teams are crap and have decided, right, we're taking over our actual team.
Yeah,
that's the reason I'm doing mine.
Yeah, mum. So it says Near Replicant tops the chart, knocking FIFA 21 down to 2. The last Near game was released, came in March 2017. It's 4 years old, by the way. In the form of acclaimed Automata. This remake sold 50% fewer copies than Automata, so it's number 1, but sales are down. But this doesn't calculate for digital sales, so keep that in mind. But then again, yeah, Monster Hunter's out of the charts. Monster Hunter's out. Down to number 11, dropping 28% week on week.
to explain the Football Manager thing.
It's on sale.
Ultimately, it's been a very quiet week. Just 137. Blah 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 blah. Football Manager 2021, which sells primarily on digital platforms, is at number 6, which sounds wrong, but after a 66% sales increase, the game benefited from a £20 price promotion at UK retailers, namely Currys.
Boom, there you go.
Thanks, Currys.
Yeah, that's you, that is.
Showing the world that Football Manager needs to be on there.
So next week, we're going to have new Pokemon Snap and Returnal. Pokemon Snap's going to be number 1, right? You reckon? You would have thought.
No.
No? I'm saying it's going to be top 2.
Animal Crossing. It's gonna go back to the top.
Pokemon Snap will be in top 2.
It'll be top 2.
You can clip this
To
here.
be fair, you're probably right. It'll probably be number 1.
It will. It will sell.
Do you think Returnal's going to make top 10?
I'm
I'm unsure.
I reckon
you can show me that screenshot of Amazon all you want. I'm unsure.
I reckon. No, actually, no, because it's PS5 exclusive, isn't it?
Exclusive. And how many PS5 exclusives are on that PS5 list on Amazon, which are selling?
It's the amount of people that got a PS5 and the amount of people that want to buy that have a PS5.
Mm-hmm. It's very limited. I'm hoping it does a mill. If it does a mill, I'll be happy. But
I hope it gets into the top 10.
Yeah. Anything to add on the charts? Any surprises there?
Football Manager.
Cyberpunk.
Football Manager. Cyberpunk. To be fair. Yeah, to be fair. Well, cool. Moving on. Gentlemen. Have you seen this trailer? I wanted to talk to you about this.
For what?
Lost Soul Aside. Have you seen it?
Oh, no.
Jam, you'll love it. Hack and slash, you'll love it, mate.
I'll just close it down
right now.
It's a
game from one of the Chinese studios, Ulti-Zero Games. It looks clean, mate. I want to be honest with you. Let me just show you some of this. For those who haven't watched it yet. Lost Soul Aside, it's called. Very nice looking game. I think it's PS5 exclusive, I think. I'm not sure. From this combat. It's looking clean.
I've just gone to like 5 minutes in, is like snowboarding down some hill.
He loves it, mate. Looking very Platinum-esque, I'll say.
It looks like it's a no from me.
You love this game. Because they announced this game and it was nothing for I don't know how long, but quite a while. And then they just released this 17-minute... A trailer would have done it, lads, but, 17-minute gameplay demo. It's kind of cool. Is it a PS5 exclusive, though? This is what I forgot to look at before I put the trailer on. Give me a second. Dan.
Yeah.
That's something you're into. Yeah, coming to PlayStation. It must be. Something that you're gonna potentially be interested in.
It takes a lot from Devil May Cry.
It does. Very platinum heavy, very Devil May Cry-ish, very Bayonetta-ish.
I'm getting a lot of vibes of Devil May Cry, with even from the whole the little creature that follows him, doing the almost like demon mode. But I must admit, it looks clean.
It does look clean. I mean, I'm in. I just wanted to throw that onto the limelight there. I'm trying to. It's definitely on PC because PC Gamer wrote about it.
Yeah.
So it's not a PlayStation exclusive. So moving on. Anything to add on that before we move on?
What's good?
Cool. Gentlemen. Another quick one. PS5 update's gone live today, the firmware update. Have you seen it?
I actually have just updated my PS5.
Yeah.
It shut down and updated just then, like before.
Mine did it without my permission and closed up my game and I was fuming. The go back to thing, what it's called? What do you call it?
The home screen.
No, when you can go back, jump straight back into it.
Oh, quick resume.
That's it. To close my game. So the firmware update is live. It fixes a few things. I've got this from Game Informer because I'm cool. It's Liana Rupert writing this. It's a new PS5 update as pushed live, while nothing major. It does aim to improve overall system performance. Have you had any issues yet, John, with the PS5?
No.
No, nothing. The only one I've had is what I usually have with Sony consoles is the ability to connect, or say the inability to connect to the internet, which fucking gets on my nerves.
Just cursed with Sony consoles.
That's the constant, and since the PS3, everything, even the handhelds, piss about with the internet. But we've got a Switch there right next to it. It's just like, yeah, whatever, lads. I'm chilling, straight up,
It's
all
because
day. I'm
use-
just like,
It's because PlayStation use
a shitty fucking
fashioned Wi-Fi adapters.
Yeah, cut them costs, mate. I can appreciate them cutting costs, but at what?
To what price do you pay
Yeah.
for a £450 console to get shit Wi-Fi?
Exactly. The Mark Cerny's sat up there chatting shit about the shape of ears and the fucking. I'm just like, mate. You know what I mean? You've got to baby steps, please.
I remember when the first PlayStation 4 came out and realizing that it used the old N technology Wi-Fi adapters. So literally, you got like it wasn't too bad speed, but the reliability was just shot.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just terrible.
Yeah, I had to plug it into the plug adapter things. You know the ones I mean, the hardwire for the electrics. Yeah,
yeah, power line.
But it's working right now. He says, touch wood. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to ask you, Jam, that if you've had any issues, because it just says improves system stability.
I have not.
Me neither. Last one I've got today. Have you played Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection yet, either of you?
No.
Me neither. I remember my only my only interaction with this game is, it's on the store. Oh, it's £25, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
But it is coming to everything. It was only on Switch, sorry. So this and the Capcom Arcade Stadium, which was a free download, but you buy the games that you want, which is an alright way of doing the collection thing.
You get 2 free games in it.
Yeah. But they're not the games you want to play. You know what I'm saying, Jim?
Actually, Battle 1943 is an end game. So
to be fair, yeah. But you know what I mean. But they are coming to PS4, Xbox One, Steam, and Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection is coming on June the 1st, and Capcom Arcade Stadium, beg your pardon, it's coming on May 25th. Gentlemen, have you played those games? I haven't.
No.
Been interested in that Capcom Arcade Stadium thing, or what?
There's a few games in it. I'm interested
I don't think I'd buy the whole thing.
No,
Capcom
not in a million years.
No, and I'm not sure as much as I appreciate the time and effort that went into Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, I'm not sure I can stretch £25 at the minute for that. He says as you just bought a £70 PlayStation exclusive. Got my priorities straight, lads, you know what I mean? Dan?
Yeah.
Are you happy? Or if you were going to buy these games, would you just buy them on Switch anyway? Because that's how I feel.
Buy them on Switch.
Yeah, I agree. Gentlemen, anything to add? That's all I've got.
No.
Buzzing. Daniel.
Yeah.
Anything to add?
No, all good.
We move on then. Any popular opinions or anything you want to talk about? I'm hoping Gem's got a forgotten gem, because I forgot to tell him.
Yeah, I've got a forgotten gem. Dan, my unpopular opinion last week. I'm going to tell it and see what you say. I think the new Ghostbusters film is actually pretty good.
You mean the woman's one?
Yeah.
I think the word you were saying is not. I think the original popular opinion was it isn't that bad. Not it is good.
It's not that bad. It's pretty good if you don't compare it to the original ones.
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
No, both of you haven't seen it.
No.
So I can't rate it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's nice and easy watch.
Yeah, so I wasn't against the idea.
It's not a sniff on the original, but
obviously not. And even with people coming out crying, I knew exactly why they were crying. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say why. You know why they were crying.
People being over the top.
Yeah, because how dare women be in a powerful
position. The cast
position.
actually really good. The one that the female that's cast is
actually.
Kate McKinnon. in it.
Yeah.
She is
did
like the
you watch-
sciencey one.
I've
She's
not
it.
got a bad thing to say about Melissa McCarthy. She's a great actress.
She's really funny.
I
Yeah.
think she was perfect.
Yeah,
for-
she's funny. Did you watch that trailer, Jam, of Paul Rudd in the shop with the mini?
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it?
I didn't even know that was out.
I saw it on YouTube. I was like, oh, cool. That's cool. When's that film out?
Down this year, some
We
point.
don't give a fuck, mate. I'll watch that all day long. I love Paul Rudd. I think he's hilarious. It's not an unpopular opinion I've got. Well, I just want to gush over something for just a second. I was in the supermarket the other day, right? Jams knows exactly what I'm going to go with this now.
Wasn't in the
I've
car.
not
I was fuming. I was fuming.
not had a meal over the past 4 or 5 days without adding this to it, and it's just made my life so much better, food-wise. It's the Nando's of all fucking places. Sweet chili jam. I'm telling you now, it's fucking beautiful. Burgers, garlic bread, pizza, KFC. Mate, I'm in.
I'm gonna buy them all.
This is my life
He
now.
even puts it in his can of Pepsi.
I've been nearly put up my cornflakes this morning. I got to be honest with you. But I've sausage butties, mate. Sweet chili.
You don't touch the sausage butties. You know what goes on a sausage
Sweet
butty.
chili jam is all over.
No,
sausage butty.
brown sauce.
Brown sauce,
Get your
obviously.
facts right.
But sweet chili jam. Spoken by someone who's clearly not had sweet chili jam on a sausage boy. That's all I want to say.
No, brown
Mate,
sauce every day.
try it one time.
I stick with tradition, my friend.
Trust me. Just once. Just do it. Just do it. Jam.
Yes.
It's Forgotten Gem time. What you got? Clue me up.
Not a very old game, but I think for now
Good.
and the
You know, the Forgotten Gem.
ultra world we're in at the moment, it's a
Age.
relevant game.
When a Forgotten Gem age, it doesn't matter. If it's gone under the radar.
2008.
I've had way newer ones, mate. Hit me. Bit
2008,
bit more.
I think. Yeah, so it's quite relevant. And we were talking about crossovers earlier, so it's a crossover game.
So it's Tekken Cross Street Fighter.
No. Which I think was the last crossover we got.
Was it? Oh, so it is. Okay. What is it?
It's a
Fighting game,
relevant
right?
one.
Is it a fighting game?
Yeah.
Right. It's by Capcom.
No.
Ooh. Okay.
We've been talking about it.
No, we haven't.
Mm-hmm.
We have. Define
Yeah.
we. You and me, or
Our
Marvel
slot.
versus DC.
oh, Mortal Kombat.
That's it. Jack got it.
Mortal Kombat versus.
Well, you both got it between you.
Yeah.
Mortal
Yes,
Kombat
lad.
versus the DC universe.
I remember playing. Wait, there was a time in life where all we did at yours was play that game.
This game was fucking.
Do you remember?
It's so good. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you prefer that to
Tekken, yeah.
Not Tekken. We know you. Jam,
Injustice,
we know you
yes.
don't like Tekken, right?
See, my only argument with that game was there were no fatalities. Let me know.
Did it make a second one?
That
Would you
let
not
me
class
know.
Injustice the second one?
Could you imagine
Injustice wasn't. It was just
ripping the
DC.
heart out of Batman or something? It'd just be friggin' sick.
They wouldn't be allowed to. They couldn't have. DC wouldn't have allowed their heroes that to be dismembered of that. That's why. So there was some sort of fatality. They just weren't bloody and brutal and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, right, I've not played this game for about 10 years, so you have to bear with me. But no fatalities, right? Why is...
You could input final killing moves, I think.
Yeah, but there wasn't like...
Yeah.
I've got
But
I've got some
they
footage.
They
of-
were called
You
fatalities.
couldn't
I'm pretty sure.
dismember, you couldn't rip parts out
Yeah, yeah.
like that. It's
Yeah.
just-
But this was the game, and it's in 3D space as well. So and there's nothing wrong with that. They do it right. But
I think you just don't like the 3D movement of 3D fighting game. Do you know what I mean?
no, I don't mind it. Like Deception was 3D.
Yeah, but...
This one was.
Okay. I know what you
I'd
mean.
rather 2D thing, but
Yeah. Who was good with the Joker? Was it you or Sean?
Or anyone for that matter.
Andrew was like
Is it
top
Andrew?
10 in the world at this game.
Andrew.
The Superman. He went like 400 matches unbeaten, something stupid like that.
Mr. I haven't
remember.
played Smash since the Joker came out.
Yeah, he was used Superman. He just won every game.
Was he cheating using Superman?
I need help
It's on your blades here.
It's on your blade.
There was a story mode as well, right? That was quite interesting. Is that right?
Yeah, it was actually quite good.
Yeah. Cool. How much? You know what? I'm gonna ask you, Daniel. Do you think, mate? I'm gonna go on the bay. How much is it?
It's gonna be a few quid in it.
Yeah, I can't see it being more than a tenner, to be honest with you. Mortal Kombat. What's the DC? PS3 version.
£9.50.
$9.50, $8.57. Yeah, we're talking a tenner. It's probably backwards compatible on Xbox as well. Probably, but don't quote me on that. But I'm gonna look for you.
One title for it, 'cause it's not coming up onto it yet.
Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. £6.
There you go. There you got the.
On both consoles, PS3 and Xbox 360.
Oh really? Let me just have a mooch. Is it backwards compatible? Probably. No, I've lied to you, it's not.
What are you lying for?
I don't know. But the Xbox Series X can play these games regardless, right? Is that right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because it's Xbox One backwards compatible, so I assume the Series X and S. Yeah, so Series X and S are fully backwards compatible with now and every game that runs on Xbox One. There you go. Buzzing. Jam, I love Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe.
It's a great game.
But not as much as the Joker was class. I think who did I went to Joker, didn't I?
I think so.
I forget things, mate. But gentlemen, we could buy that, or we could have a quiz. So we're gonna have a quiz instead. All these video games, all these songs, I should say, are songs from video games, which are, for lack of a spin-off, or games that exist in the same world as a previous game, but not a direct sequel. So that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
So near replicant.
Who knows, mate? Who knows? Let me just 315 songs on this list, by the way, lads.
It's a really long quiz.
It is going to be a tremendously long quiz. Alright, got it. Right, I'm gonna go the wrong way. No, I'm not. I'm gonna sandwich it because I'm buzzing. Right. First one. Are you ready? Let me just let this advert do one, and I'll be with you. What's the game, please? Thank you. Give it 40 seconds or so if you can.
That's easy.
No, it's not. This one's really difficult, mate.
We know what this is.
I wouldn't know what this is.
What we do,
I wouldn't know.
We're nang at it, we win games all the time.
It's a tune, though.
What is it?
I love it when you load the game up and the song comes on.
Jack can still play it.
Gentlemen, should I just give you both a point?
Yes.
I give everyone in the world a point.
We
for that
know
one.
it's Apex.
It's not
It's
Apex.
Apex
Not
Legends.
Apex, you give me. Right, what's this? It's 2017, I think. Let me just check. Yes, 2017.
Ukulele.
What?
Is it not?
Spin off your game. No, it's not ukulele.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
Damn, I've got a clue.
Can I Can I put him out of his misery?
Yes.
10 seconds you can.
It's Nero Automata.
Dear Automata. It's correct, mate. Are you ready? Next. End the game, please. I can't remember, though. "2013.
I think I know what it is.
Dan thinks he knows what it is. Dan,
Yeah.
go on.
Is it Metal Gear Revengeance?
Jam, do you have a counter guess?
I do not have a counter guess.
Dan, I'll give you that, mate. Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance. Correct. Good sir.
Surprisingly, I did not play that game.
Why?
It's fantastic.
Can't imagine
Smash
why.
Bros, mate.
It's fucking sick, mate.
It really actually made Raiden a fully fleshed character.
It's really cool. And it was fucking dope. And it was platinum. And it needs a sequel. Please. Thanks.
Yes.
Moving on.
I'd be happy with that.
2003. Technically 1997.
Final Fantasy 7.
You're very close.
What's it? The Dirge of Cerberus.
Not that close.
Not that close. What the fuck's the other one called? Oh, Crisis Core.
Not that close. Yeah, I'm saying.
Final Fantasy 6?
Crystal Chronicles.
Closer to Crystal Chronicles than you are with Dirge of Cerberus and Crisis Core.
No!
Final Fantasy Tactics?
Fuck! I was just thinking, is that the one on... Oh, yeah. Tactics.
Dan, is that the victory? No. 3-1. Right?
4-1.
Yeah. It is.
I think.
I'm gonna do the last one for shits and giggles. You ready?
4-1.
And the gameplay, this is an advert. Don't name anything.
It's an advert.
Yeah, it's an advert. Well done, John. Can't remember the date. Yeah, give me a second. "2016. Is that all it is? Fuck me. Wonder why I know it, Jam.
It's not a cave. I'm not a robot, and I'm challenging you. I'm not a man.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know.
One
That
I
wasn't
actually had
2016,
no idea
is it?
Banger though, isn't it?
Persona 5.
Persona 5 is correct.
That's 5 years old.
Yeah.
Oh.
In it.
You know something? I would have never even guessed it with Persona 5. I was going to guess something like Sunset Overdrive or something.
Why would you... No way. Yeah. Dan is the victor despite Jam getting that last one there.
Not consolation.
Here's a consolation. Jam, mate, it's another loss of the quiz, mate.
Oh, I'm just having like a rest, mate.
Yeah, you're not on top of that game. But that wraps up the show. everybody, gentlemen, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure again. I'm off to play near in a minute. I'm buzzing. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. I'm gonna play them dead games that you're playing. You know what I mean?
We're playing tremendous games.
Wait, what are you? You work tomorrow, have you? I'm back at work after 5 days off. I'm
Yeah.
fuming.
I'm back at work
I'm buzzing
tomorrow.
now.
Not work tomorrow.
Buzzing to get up and you know what I mean. But yeah, thank you very much for joining everyone in the chat. It's been a pleasure. They're on YouTube again. If you made it this far, you can have a medal probably. I'll send you something. Don't worry. But if you are on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back. Definitely just be at least me on Thursday.
I'll be here.
And Jam. And Daniel. 3 Musketeers laying the smackdown. Talk about Mario Party probably. But thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you next time. Keep it casual. And peace.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Peace.